Hello everybody, welcome to another stream, and in this one we're going to finally continue playing some Vampire. I know the first time I actually streamed this was 4 days ago, and we're only just getting back to part 2. I didn't feel particularly rushed to going back to it. I suppose that just goes to show that the game isn't the most exciting ever. Right, so welcome. Oh, hi Fizhy. I thought I'd start a little bit early because I want to get this stream out of the way more than anything, and I want to have a good time, and I just couldn't, you know. Right, okay. Let's go. Hi Fizhy, I liked all your videos. Cheers man, let's get to 60k. Yeah. And with Assassin's Creed Odyssey's announcement around the corner, that's going to happen probably really quickly once it gets announced. Like, I was going to cover the leaked screenshots for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I thought to myself, you know what? This is two things. If I cover this, it's A, unfair on the team who's been working on it, who are finally getting the chance to show it off when it's already been leaked, so I best not make that any worse by covering it. And at the same time, if I did make a video covering it, the game will probably get announced at the Microsoft conference later anyway. If not the Ubisoft conference tomorrow. So, well, if not then the Ubisoft conference tomorrow. So, the video that I make covering the leaked screenshots will be redundant off the bat, more or less. It's just my logic. So, hi, this is my first Vampire walkthrough. Pretty good, although I
cannot enter.
Christ me, I'm absolutely stuffed for what I'm supposed to do. Like, I know I have an objective and things, but when I go there, I get absolutely fucked up by a couple of pricks. Dr. Swansea. Yeah, I know it says Dr. Swansea. He's having a wank in there. He won't let me in to see what he's doing because he's sat there with his hand on his cock, having the time of his life. Okay, not the thoughts you wanted, but there's a staircase going up again. What's up here? Just a door I can't access. Right, well, that's pretty wank. You forgot to link this in the server. Well, you are more than welcome to go ahead and link it in the server if you want to.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Personal questions. What's L2? Oh god. You live in London. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nurse Hawkins. I've been wasting your time this entire... Who are you? Dorothy Crane. I want to get to know everybody. That is my first line of duty. Who the fuck are you?
Good evening.
What do you think of Vampire?
Can I help you?
Not sure yet.
To fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
About Miss Hawcroft's disease.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
You think the price, or too much? Perhaps a little too much. We ever play God of War? I play God of War in my own time.
I bet she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all.
God of Dead more like. God of War's fantastic. Like, how does nobody notice that this gimp is a vampire? Look at the guy. Look at him. You let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
She's mentally disturbed.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness.
You see the Assassin's Creed Odyssey screenshots? I have. I will
If I could.
talk about that stuff when the demo actually comes out, which will probably be, if not tonight, at the Microsoft conference, then at the Ubisoft conference. So because that's so close now that if I covered it now, it would be immediately redundant. That's what people need to understand, and I would much rather, you know, make one video as opposed to going over the same thing twice, because I have to go over it once and make a better video for it. If this was in Skyrim, the guy would be jumped by the whole of Whiterun by now. Well, if it was Oblivion, he would have been jumped by the whole of fucking Imperial City.
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
I downloaded Fortnite. I've done one of the greatest mistakes in my life. Depends on how you do it. Like, as long, if you're just playing it to have a little bit of fun, I don't see any problems with Fortnite. Like, you know, like if you're just having a bit of fun, fair enough. If, on the other hand, you like making content and pretending that it's the best game ever, then you're just wrong. It's not the best game ever, nowhere near the best game ever, but it can be fun with friends. And I will give it that. Everyone remember to like the stream. Yeah, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, what a wonderful thing. Look, some scaffolding, I wonder if I can climb it. Probably not. No. Well... Oh, what's this? Interrogate Gwyneth about the medical error. Could this be Gwyneth here? This head. If you're gonna make your own characters in Odyssey, I'm going to call my character Big Dave. Yeah, do it for the meme. If I get to name my character in Origins, I'm calling him Gareth. Something nice and simple. And I just did that where everybody could potentially see me. Oh shit, whoa. Where do you go? I made me jump then. Okay, attack the fuck. Oh, that I'm forgetting the controls. I forget that this game's got some really abstract, you know, you can't actually attack unless you have stamina. But really? It makes the game so much more painful. But the combat especially, I don't like the combat very much. But it does require some thinking, so I'm all for the thinking part, if I'm honest with you. Don't eat my neck, that's what gays do. What? That's not what gays do at all, that's what... Scran on the boy. Mmm, fucking delicious. Right, okay, what's he got? Right. Watery, but what? Okay, what a guy. Why are there so many vampires around this place? I want to know what that's about. Which chapter are you on now? This is chapter 1 still. I'm still trying to get my head around the game. What's this? Nurses are needed now. Well, that's pretty gay. Right, I guess we're going to have to just trot on with it. Is this character a surgeon? Well, he's a surgeon and a vampire.
It's locked.
Kind of a strange mix, innit? Can I go in here? That is my question. Can I bash it in? Nah. Oh, in the bin. Grease and screws. Well, helpful. Will AC Odyssey be on Microsoft conference? You know, I would say there's a chance. Right, I'm not going to say yes, because I don't know. But if I looked at the leaked screenshots, and they do seem to be leaning towards Microsoft with Xbox again. because it was clearly Xbox controls because it said press Y for something, and it was a circle, so it's not like PC. Nobody ever showcases anything on PC, so that's ruled out off the dot anyway. So it's could very well be at Microsoft, or at the Microsoft conference, so we get the reveal. I wouldn't be surprised, and hence why I'm getting the stream out of the way early, so we can go ahead and enjoy the Microsoft conference and see what's going on with that. Is this game any good? It's decent. Not the best game I've ever played, not the most interesting either. Han Solo dies. Will you stream God of War? Maybe at some point if I feel like I owe it to myself to stream God of War. Oh my god. Tell you what, I had the roughest morning going today. Well, not the roughest morning going. I mean, I would call no sleep pretty rough, but at the same time, it can't be that bad, right? No, that wasn't what was rough about my morning. What was rough was I went to martial arts today. First time I go on a Sunday in the morning, and and we're working on spinning back kicks, and I'm usually fine with these. I lose my balance this one time though, and I properly fall over, land funny on my ankle, and sprain the fucker. Let me scram this ting.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
So I've now got a massive ice pack on my foot. Like, it's not a nice feeling either. It's like, it's nice to have the ice on it, but it's not. It hurts to stand on. So I've been like bouncing all over the place, having a good time. You know how it is. Not a copy and paste video. Will you produce videos like the Soviet Union tanks tonight? The Soviet Union could afford to produce tanks. What? What did this guy? How did this guy die?
I cannot enter.
That's different than a copy paste. Hey Ethan, hello Max. How's it going? All good. Besides from my ankle. It's fucked. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm after. Lighter based weaponry. Seems more like my thing. Odyssey is not a copy and paste, Lamau. I mean, it's definitely not a complete copy and paste, but it does seem remarkably similar, which strikes the concern in my mind. Will Assassin's Creed go down the same path that Ubisoft took Far Cry down? Find a formula that works once, and fucking do it over and over and over again until that's dry. Because that strikes me as something that they would do, you know? Frankly, I would not be surprised. In fact, I would be surprised if they don't wind up doing that. Like, they like playing it safe. They don't like taking risks with their, like, front-running franchise. When, to be fair, the franchise at the top, or your top franchise, you should be taking risks with, because that's what people want. They want something fresh every time they play that franchise. They want it to be good, but they want it to own its identity as well. Something that I think Ubisoft has a bit of lack of sight for. Yeah, well, these two died. It's so much easier using a lighter weight weapon, isn't it? Is it me or does the map in Odyssey look really small? The bit that was leaked in the screenshot looks like the leaked screenshot. That was only a little bit of the map by the looks of it. Because you see at the edge, you've got the edge of the map clearly to one side, because it like goes off the map and there's like blue where you can't access. But in the other directions, it's just the map to the edge of the screenshot. So that leads me to believe that there's more map after that. So I'm personally of the mind that, you know, that's all fine. It's all good.
It's locked.
Alright, we need to go through the big adventure. What's here? Shillings. Mate, I'm looking for the only thing I'll never find at this point. I'd also like to apologise for my constant coughing. I happen to be the death. Really? Really, John Doe? Really? Why is everything a fucking vampire in this game? What kind of sadistic reality is this? I am the Vampyr. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh. Pretty sick. Use the blood in my body. Oh, wanker. Wanker. Absolute wanker. Your nan's a wanker. Why is it? It's going all over the place. It's really erratic. Oh god. Why is John from Batman in this? Well, will you give me a rent so I can time out Cthulhu for spam? Hepsifer should have lived. I want a Hepsifer game. I could notice the Hidden Blade in Odyssey. I hope it exists. I feel like they could make a Harry Potter game like this. Well, like Vampire. And yeah, instead of attacking them with a big scythe, it's like flipend. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm all the way back here. I've already killed all you lot. I have killed you all. There is no need for this. This behaviour, kind sir. Really? This is really... Oh, God. The stamina system affects way too much in this. You belong in the trash. Looks an awful lot like Origins. Well, you can't expect them to immediately change up the engine after one game. That's not how Ubisoft works. Of course they're going to have it seem similar to Origins at the very least. I mean, I do agree, it's an awful lot like Origins, and that's what I'd expect from Ubisoft. I don't expect them to like change up the game every single game, because, like I said, Ubisoft aren't that kind of company. Fizhy, you are the best. Cheers, Morgan. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Please don't be a shit fight. In fact, can I get blood from somewhere? I like to scran the quality scrans. Look, John Doe's a dickhead. His nan smokes the fattest scran in all of Bethlehem. Imagine smoking a scran. What a guy. Is there a block in this? That's my question. Attack the fucker. Attack him. God damn it. Really, stamina? Attack the boy. Oh shit. Oh god. It's really... When I say this game is all over the place, I fucking mean it. This combat is a mess. It's just affected by too many variables. Are we done? Are we done?
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Don't tell me that's all of them. Well, please tell me that's all of them, actually. I would appreciate it if it was. Oh, hello. What, you telling me that I didn't even have to come down here? They're all this time... Oh, what's this?
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient
Craft the
in
treatment for
proper
fatigue.
dosage.
Right. I guess we're on a big adventure now. Oh shit, your nan is dead. Right, okay, well, that sorted it, didn't it? I don't like it when enemies respawn behind you when they know that you're fucked. Like, they know that I'm absolutely gonna get levered if I keep getting into scraps. So they're gonna throw a million scraps in my face. A vampire who does not regenerate his health. Wow, yep. How you doing, boy? By the way, I love your videos. I'm doing alright. I have to stick my foot in a freezer in a minute. I am the vampire. I like how it puts emphasis on the Y as opposed to how they spell vampire in English. Quite funny. The European is right, let's go. Have you finished Far Cry 5? No. There is a part of me that just can't be bothered. Above, it's on this floor. Yeah, I was right. Right, sick. Craft the treatment for fatigue. Saw the new screenshots. Can't seem to find the hidden blade in it. Because you can keep searching. I don't think you'll find it. Don't think you'll have it in the demo for some reason. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Well, that's pretty sick. I am the yeah. Don't eat the blood of random people.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Report to Edgar Swansea.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
What a boy. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. Okay. I am all about mesmerizing the boy. Everyone's a high mesmerized level. Does this game have Battle Royale? Are you insane?
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Oh dear. Hello.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life.
What do you think about the new Odyssey screenshots? I've answered this question like 10
I
times.
wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies
They look like the dialogue options are in it, you think. It's quite clear, to be
unalive.
fair.
Immortality
Meme
defies
Assassin's Creed.
logic.
What do you think of the
I cannot
game?
express my
What,
thrill at this
Vampire?
serendipitous turn of events. The world's
Pretty
most
standard.
eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
No, a gift from irony itself. Your words bring comfort.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to apologise.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require
Why did
all
Fizhy
your
become a
newfound
self-absorbed
skills.
prick? No idea.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our
You deserve more
benefactors.
subscribers and attention, but unfortunately you have to leave. That's all
Unfortunately, our
good.
main
Have a
donor
good one,
has found
Morgan.
herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan.
I have to go to
Lady
sleep. That's
Ashbury
all good.
has
Have a good
recently
night.
received rather
Will you play Spider-Man
indelicate
PS4 when it comes out? Yeah.
correspondence
Stop typing in
if
capital.
revealed, would jeopardize
It looks
her
like you're
position.
shouting. Yeah.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I feel as if Lady Ashbury's that woman from downstairs. I'm getting that feeling. Fucking hell, really? Outside? Okay. Okay.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Swansea fancies vampires. I'm glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter.
Back when Fizhy streamed that shit game with that tiger. It's a Tasmanian tiger, and Ty the Tasmanian tiger was fucking sick. If you played it as a kid, you'd understand. If not, I can understand why you wouldn't like it. Patients have given you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best.
What conference are you most looking forward to at E3? Oh god. Sony, probably.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
I'm here to help you.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Is it another vampire?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Please continue.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of
Big up
suspicious
Jezza
patient
R.
deaths
Alright.
due to massive blood loss.
Origins was sick as expected. Rather decent. Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Something logical.
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd
Don't
settle the
disrespect
matter
me, Fishy.
myself.
You hype.
You
Alright,
could talk
sweet.
to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay, well. That's good and cool.
These nurses, bred with no respect.
Hello there.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr.
Well, I'm gonna
Reed, you
go
say?
shoot
I don't want some
yourself while
bumbling
you're crying with
intern.
laughter. Right,
Where's Dr.
okay.
Swanson?
Enjoy. Please calm down.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any
I
patient.
love how some other
nurse or
communities as
doctor.
well.
I've seen so many
Pretty big.
undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings on.
I've had a cough
Was
all
it a
day as
case
well.
of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Are you the blackmailer?
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
You like gossip?
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Not about medical error.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the
Don't get Far
nurses
Cry.
has
I don't get
corrupted
Far Cry 5. I found it
some
shitty.
hospital
Well,
hours.
Thank you for
some
your
people
time,
think
Miss
it's alright.
Jones.
50% sale on
Give me
Uncharted 4
something
and
to
Lost
do.
Legacy. They're worth it, or should I get Far
See
Cry
you on the
5?
next
Definitely
battle.
get Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. Okay, well that was
The patients and staff
an
might-
insightful conversation
I'll
in
start
which
my
I have
investigation
acquired
with that.
fuck all besides from objective markers. This is exactly what I wanted. Fucking hell, I'm so blessed.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Strange man visiting nurses.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have said the truth.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Miss Jones deserves our help.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Well, she wasn't very polite. And you know what I do with people who aren't polite? I punch them in the face repeatedly until they become nice people. I bully them to niceness. Bannigan. Okay, that's Bannigan.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
Hello, Fishy.
Heard of such a thing, Doctor?
Right, well, that's not good.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Another night. Surely I can.
Hey. Oh, it's down there. The whole game looks shit. This game is a bit strange. Yeah, I'm currently running into sandbags.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Where is this guy off? What a strange bloke. I'm thinking of getting this. Any good? It's alright. We're going into the sewers and I've got low health. I feel as if this is a dreadful idea. Fishy is forever cursed to play this game. I'm only as cursed as you let me be. No, I'm just playing the game because I have nothing else to do, so why not? Yeah. These loading screens don't half take a little while, do they? Look, 20. Jesus, can't you walk faster? He's a fucking vampire. My thought process to the pin. Better not be any dickheads down here, because I want to beg the question, how did some random bloke get past them?
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Oh, good. What did I say about that man being attacked by a big vampire? Well, I mean, I didn't say anything about that specifically, but I had a feeling that I'd run into some form of trouble down here. Quickly get out of the way. I don't have time for these errors. What did I tell you about having time for these errors? Why does every NPC in The Witcher 3 have a Cornish accent? I don't know. Please prefer to my pronoun, yeet. Ugh, God damn it, people like you exist. I'm okay with that. Just don't never refer to you as yeet. The protagonist of Odyssey, according to those leaks, looks a lot like the guy in Braveheart. He reminds me of like a mix between Ezio and Geralt. Come on, we have places to go. Really? That stamina gauge that's so bloody annoying. Because it stops you from doing anything. Not something you want in combat. I get up here so I can fight this guy. Apparently he's coming down to me. You know what, that actually suits. Really? That's running out of stamina and suddenly that fight doesn't go the way I should. Oh, it should. Well, that's two very high level vampire, well, high-ish level vampire boys dealt with in an effective manner. Rest to evolve. Okay, well I can evolve, but there's a boss fight to be doing. There's rest to evolve off screen, by the way. This game, both graphically and mechanically, looks like it's from 2010. You do have a point. Grudgingly. Well, I actually do agree.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air. I can't breathe.
What are you doing in the fucking sewers, you mongoloid?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do. Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes, I'll be. As soon as I can see the sky again.
Oh, we can scrun on this boy.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
No, skip it.
Yes, I'll be. As soon as I can see the sky again.
This guy's not worth it, right? He's just shit. Your nan's dead. Okay, cool, let's go. This is the surface here, I guess. Shitless doctor ever. Oh shit, I just noticed that I hadn't been watching the stream live. Oh damn. Does anyone else... Does it piss anyone else off that there's women in Battlefield? I couldn't give a shit about Battlefield at this point. It's one of those game franchises that I'll buy if I feel like it, but I didn't buy Battlefield, what? like 1, so you never know. What is this game? It's a game about a vampire doctor. Would you like Santa Monica to do a God of War DLC? I don't think God of War needs a DLC. I mean, it wouldn't go amiss. It'd be great fun. But doesn't need it yet. I'm gonna get some resting up and evolve before we continue with our adventure. If it's all the same to everybody. I really want to buy the game. Should I? What's your opinion on the game? Depends on which game you're on about. Are you on about Vampire? Vampire's good. It's not spectacular, but it's good. Bit graphically dated, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's not bad. Alright, this stream's going to be fairly short by comparison to my other ones because I'm probably going to need to get some kip in before the Microsoft conference, like a little, about 40 winks sort of thing. So that means I'll probably go until, well, for another 15 minutes or something, then we've got like a nice hour and a little bit, and you know, we can go. Also, the game doesn't really support long sittings. Right, we don't have enough of that. Right, cool. Confirm our evolution. How smart are you? 4. I am a whole 4. Jesus, I did not need to see this mug, did I? I didn't need to see it. I didn't need to be that close. Look, I love his nose. That's the most amazing nose I think I've ever seen. You know, you look like a vampire. Why the fuck hasn't anybody called you out on that? You are literally a vampire. How do you describe that? How would you describe vampire? A bit of a patience game, really. First time watching this game and it actually looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I'll give it that. It looks fine. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's my favourite game ever, but it's fairly good. Mind. There we go. Fucking hell. Sick citizens can be healed with the appropriate treatment. A healthy citizen helps contribute to raising the health status of the district they belong to. If anything should be detailed, it's the nose. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, make the nose the most detailed thing going and we'll have a good time. It's all about the nose. It's all about the nub. Don't get the nub right, you don't get the blub right. Oh, what a guy. Oh, well, that guy got sorted in, didn't he? I feel as if a vampire could slide through that. Is this game serving you a t-shirt? You what? Mind. Oh, what a low-level vampire. Makes for a good time. Yes, eat the rats!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I like how he comments on his grotesque for what he's doing when he's scranning on the rats. He picks up a rat naturally from instinct and scrans it. Because he is the boy. Is vampire worth the buy? I'd probably like wait for a bit. I'd probably like wait for a sale. Oh, is that a werewolf?
What sort of creature is this?
Oh shit. This guy ain't going down at all. I'm scrapping a big fat werewolf. I'm scrapping doggy style extreme. What a guy. Oh god. This does not account for this kind of combat system. Really? I go in for my attack, but I spend all my time dodging and all my stamina dodging that I don't actually have any for the attack. I don't understand how the game's supposed to function with that. The combat system feels really clunky as a result. It feels unresponsive as a result. Is because you won't even attempt. Like most times when you most games in which you run out of stamina, your attacks are just weaker. In this game, you can't attack if you don't have stamina. I don't get it. Right, okay, well this man needs to die. Or he has wronged the boy. By the boy I mean, of course, me. This will take a long time. What a guy, he needs to die. What a dickhead. Reminds me of my hatred for werewolves. It feels like a completely irrational fear considering that they don't exist. And then you wind up fighting one in a sewer. And then you realise your fear of werewolves has been rational this entire time. What a cock. Mate, seriously? You just signed your nan's death warrant. I'm going to stab her. It's gonna be beautiful. It's like Dark Souls, it's meant to be annoying. Oh, this is more annoying than Dark Souls, because at least Dark Souls was painfully annoying to the point where I played about 5 minutes and realised this game wasn't for me. Don't know why a vampire needs a sword. Will you play Lego DC villains? No. Doesn't seem like something I would play, to be honest with you. Oh, what a scrow. I don't want to go down there and scrap a werewolf just yet. I reckon his pals need scrapping in first. Ban of the Dragon. The Ban of the Dragon. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, I'd advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always affable and respectful whenever they approach us, but it would be quite wise for a discreet circle like the Astral Club to foolishly speak about our gold. Oh, I have no idea what any of that means. I need to prepare myself for this scrap. Ideally get a few levels ahead of the werewolf. That would be a good start, I think. He dead. What is there to the combat system? Is it just dodge and slash and you're able to upgrade it or anything? It's dodge, slash and conserve stamina, otherwise you can't attack and you can't dodge. So if you don't have any stamina, you've just got to hope that you don't get hit. Yeah, you can purchase abilities. That is big true. Nice. I need to scran on some people's necks. If I scran on a boy's neck, it'll give me the most ultimate. Ah, there you are, you big gay. Right, sorry about the homophobia. We had to defeat the boy.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Oh.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir. Unless you're able to get rid of every rat in London.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks,
Oh, same conversation.
Unless you're
Over
able
and
to get
over
rid
again.
of every rat
Yes.
in London.
Well.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Right, well. Get kipping and let's get wrapped up. Short stream today, but a funnish one. I mean, can't say that this game really supports long sittings. So, looks like you had plastic surgery. Edward may be stranded. Oh, what's in here? I want to have a little scan. What's in here? Right. Zombies or vampires? Well, vampires are cooler. Hold on, what's out here? Oh, it's just flickering lighting. Oh, it's flickering because there's an actual light flickering. Right, that makes perfect sense, actually. You know,
the flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh god. Confirm. I like to wrap it up with a big warm kip. It feels like the right thing to do. In most cases. This one, for example. Anyway, thank you all for coming along to this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you all very soon with another stream at some point. Microsoft press conference later. That will be a good watch. I'm sure there'll be something worth covering coming out of that. Probably Assassin's Creed. But I'll see you all very soon. See ya. Goodbye.